In a world where people constantly compete for recognition, there are a select few who seem to exude an indelible presence without the need to demand it. These individuals enter any room and their influence is immediately felt. Their quiet confidence does not scream for attention, yet it's impossible to ignore. What is it that sets them apart from the rest? What allows them to possess such an unmistakable aura of authority? It's not simply the way they dress or the words they speak. It's something far deeper, something intangible yet undeniable. They carry themselves with an inner strength and poise that resonates beyond superficial gestures or grandstanding. These individuals do not need to assert themselves through the loudness of their voice or the size of their actions. Instead, their presence is felt because they embody a profound sense of self-worth and grace. This phenomenon isn't a matter of luck or charisma. It's the result of a deeper understanding of self, of embodying timeless virtues that go beyond what the world typically values. It's a skill that can be cultivated, one that we can all learn to embody through the teachings of Stoicism. Far from being a mere philosophy of endurance or resignation, Stoicism offers a blueprint for living with dignity, authority, and inner peace. So, how can we learn to cultivate such a presence? How can we stop chasing after the validation and approval that so often elude us, and instead command the respect that flows naturally from living with virtue? Today, we will explore the teachings of Stoicism that empower us to do just that. We will uncover 9 silent actions that, when mastered, will help you project a quiet yet undeniable authority in every area of your life. These are actions that arise not from the desire for recognition, but from an unshakable commitment to your own values, virtues, and well-being. 1. Embrace the power of self-sufficiency. The first action we must master in order to command respect is learning to be self-sufficient. In a world where people often seek validation from external sources, the Stoic teaches us to find contentment within ourselves. The less we rely on others for our happiness, the more we project an inner strength that attracts the respect of those around us. This does not mean isolating ourselves emotionally or becoming aloof. Rather, it means cultivating a sense of inner fulfillment that allows us to share our time, energy, and attention with others, not out of need, but out of genuine goodwill and connection. The Stoic understands that their worth is not determined by the approval of others, but by the alignment of their actions with their deepest values. 2. Let go of the need to prove yourself. One of the most profound ways to command respect is to stop trying to prove your worth to others. In a society obsessed with external validation, this might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoic philosophy teaches us that our value is not contingent on the opinions of others. In fact, the more we seek to prove ourselves, the more we distance ourselves from our true nature. Instead of constantly striving to demonstrate our abilities or achievements, the Stoic focuses on living with integrity and humility. The recognition of others may come, but it should never be the driving force behind our actions. True confidence arises not from the need to impress others, but from the understanding that we are enough as we are. 3. Cultivate emotional resilience. Another critical action that sets individuals apart is the ability to remain emotionally resilient in the face of adversity. The Stoic does not let external circumstances dictate their internal state. Whether it's a difficult situation, a criticism, or even failure, the Stoic responds with equanimity and self-control. This emotional resilience doesn't mean suppressing emotions or denying pain. It means choosing how to respond to those emotions. By cultivating a mindset of Stoic calm, we retain our dignity and focus, drawing respect from others for our ability to remain composed even in the most challenging situations. Prioritize actions over words. In a world filled with talkers, True leaders are those who let their actions speak for them. Words are important, but they are often overused in attempts to impress or manipulate. The Stoic, however, focuses on living a life that reflects their values, not just talking about them. By prioritizing integrity, discipline, and service in our actions, we show others who we truly are. And when we live consistently according to our principles, our words gain weight, and our presence is felt in every interaction. It's not the noise we make that earns respect, it's the steadiness and substance of our actions. 5. Master the art of detachment. One of the most powerful actions in mastering self-control and commanding respect is detachment. The Stoic understands that they cannot control the outcomes of every situation, but they can control their response. Detachment isn't about indifference. It's about releasing our attachment to things, people, or outcomes that are beyond our control. By practicing detachment, we allow ourselves to maintain clarity and focus, regardless of external events. This detachment fosters an inner peace that is magnetic to others, as they recognize the strength it takes to remain centered amidst the chaos of life. 6. Embrace humility and gratitude. Humility is not about belittling yourself, but about recognizing your place within the larger context of the world. The Stoic embraces humility not as a weakness, but as a strength that stems from self-awareness. They understand that there is always more to learn, and that wisdom is found in the ability to accept their limitations. Gratitude is another core Stoic virtue that enhances this sense of humility. By consistently practicing gratitude, the Stoic aligns themselves with the natural flow of life and avoids the trap of entitlement. This grounded attitude of humility and appreciation draws others to us, as they can sense that we do not seek to elevate ourselves above them. 7. Practice self-reflection. In order to truly value yourself and project an undeniable presence, it's essential to cultivate the practice of self-reflection. The Stoic dedicates time each day to evaluate their thoughts, actions, and decisions. This constant self-assessment ensures that they remain aligned with their values and make adjustments when necessary. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we cultivate self-awareness, which is the foundation of all. 8. Let go of negative attachments. Stoicism teaches us to examine the attachments we hold to people, possessions, or even outcomes that drain our energy and distract us from our true purpose. These attachments create unnecessary turmoil within, and they often prevent us from fully embracing the present moment. By releasing negative attachments, we become free to live authentically, grounded in our own values rather than seeking external validation. This freedom brings a sense of power that others respect and admire, as they recognize the quiet strength that comes from living without the chains of unhelpful attachments. 9. Be the calm in the storm. Lastly, one of the most profound ways to command respect and value is to embody calmness in the face of chaos. The Stoic does not lose their center when the world around them is in turmoil. Instead, they remain grounded in their principles, offering a steadying presence to those around them. This calmness, which is rooted in a deep understanding of the impermanence of life, attracts respect. People gravitate toward those who can provide stability and clarity in moments of uncertainty. When we are the calm in the storm, we demonstrate a power that is rooted in wisdom, not force. The power of silent actions in Stoicism. As we conclude this exploration of the 9 silent actions that can transform the way we project ourselves in the world, we return to a central theme. It is not through loud gestures or desperate attempts for attention that we command respect. It is through the quiet embodiment of virtue and wisdom. By mastering these Stoic principles, you will naturally draw others to you, not through force or manipulation, but through the compelling strength of your character. These actions are not just strategies, they are a way of life. They are silent expressions of a person who values themselves deeply, who understands their intrinsic worth, and who refuses to chase fleeting validation. Instead, they allow their inner strength to shine through, commanding respect and inspiring admiration. By adopting these 9 silent actions, you will begin to project an authentic and magnetic presence that resonates with everyone you encounter. And in doing so, you will not only transform how the world sees you,